Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? So, I wanted to talk about energetic cords. We share a lot of them with everybody we bond with, connect with, talk to. An energetic cord can also be considered like a golden thread. You will share a golden thread between you and your family members. Your mom, dad, sisters, grandparents. Those are your golden thread. Silver thread is like lovers, best friends, people that are super close on your inner circle. Um, we grow these bonds through either default when we're born, either through like soul contract or when we get here and we meet them, then there's something for us to learn from them or help them to learn from us, vice versa. But we can also get trapped in energetic cords since we are in a world where there's a lack of touch. People get obsessed with like people, porn stars and things, so you have to be very aware and careful of like what data you're receiving and dumping in your brain and what people you are fucking with because you're picking up their energy and frequency too. So like if they're watching things that is disgusting and bad, then you're probably going to download that information and you're going to feel that energy, and sometimes it can be quite draining on your energy as well. I'm going to go a little deeper into it. So if you have a lover and they have, fantasies of other people that they want to be with the society today, you can get so down to the core of a human being, like so in depth to a porn star now. It's actually sickening. But if you're with somebody and they're closing their eyes and they're imagining they're with that person, the chances are that they're not even though they're in your sacred space, they're not even really connecting with you. You're an object for them to achieve their desire and pretending you're somebody else, and the bust is really going to their fantasy. They're that energetic cord, and like that's kind of fucked up. So you have to be careful and selective of what you're receiving in, who you're connecting with, who you were talking with, even like all these things can affect you as well. And you know you don't just pick up the good frequency, you'll pick up people's bad frequencies too. So I want to talk more in depth about like going in with cord cutting as well. Sometimes you have to cut cords with people that aren't aligning, or they're draining you psychically, or they're just not aligning, and you can feel the frequency inside when it gets messed up. But you can also feel like, how did you bond with this person? Did you trauma bond with them? Like, is it a sexual bond? Because once we have sex with somebody, there's an energetic cord there forever. Like, and that could be a one-time thing, and you never speak with them ever again. 20, like, you will think about them, and telepathically you will have the connection because of the one-time thing. Or if you're fantasizing about a person over and over and over and over again, the universe is going to bring that energy to your desire most of the time, or bring circumstances, serendipities, synchronicities to that. You know what I mean? Because you're focusing so much energy on that. So you have to be aware of like who you're connecting with, what you're watching, like, and appreciate the good chords too, because sometimes it can be ancestral, So, and it can go back to heritage and lineage, and it just really depends on the types of cords as well, because certain parts are through the body. If you're like having a love relationship, your sacral, you'll have these cords like that, the silver cord to that, like, sacral energy cords too as well. So it's like, be more aware, be mindful that there's different cords and energetic cords that we connect with people besides just the soul contract. And I'll do another video about soul contracts, but thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you guys. Peace.